23 runners for J SNAITH at the country course on Tuesday. Justin, let's start in race 1. You've got quite a few in there. We'll start with Fortnight, the Futura colt.
Yes, beautiful looking horse. He had a slight injury early on in his career, so he's very delayed. Certainly one that should need his first outing, but one to watch. You'll see in the parade ring, stunning individual, just a little bit on the backward side.
Give me more time. Has had the 3 runs, improving?
Yes, I think in this sort of race it'd be a little bit better where we just give him a chance over 1400. He ran in the Work Riders race last time, which is always a little hit and miss. So we're just hoping for something that is positive.
Pegasus Peak, the well-bred Dynasty colt?
Yes, also another horse to watch out in the future. Should need his first outing, but certainly nice looking horse.
And then Rockpool improving up to the 14 should suit?
Yes, I'd actually almost be happy if he was in a mile. Durbanville's running very quick at the moment. And as you saw with Strawberry Light in the 1250, had it been 14, it would have been a different result. So I think the 14 is perfect, but I would have been more confident over a mile. Very, very nice horse. Big improvement on the firmer ground you saw straight away. Certainly a horse that I think will take some beating here. If there's no superstar, he's a very nice horse this.
In race 2, Cider House Rules improving, third behind Le Morne, who obviously won the other day.
Yes, doing really well at home. I think he'll be right there in the finish. He'll probably be a horse that will be better suited to maybe a little further in time, but I would be very surprised to see him run out the money here.
And then Future Swing there, 2 good runs up to 14.
Yes, very impressive horse this. Certainly going to take some beating here. I do have some nice runners, and it seems my stable companions are rocking up at the moment, which I suppose is good, but not always good for the punters. This is a horse that I'd be very surprised if the other stable companions beat him, just because he's so primed, and he's certainly a horse that I think quite highly of this horse.
And then one of the others you're obviously talking about is Intimidator, 2 good runs over this trip.
Exactly, and I think I got prevalence in this race as well. The split is strong for them. These are all horses that won't be maidens for long. So Intimidator, much better suited to Cape Town. He could be the roughie of my bunch, and then Prevalence is a stunning individual. If he fires up, he could be the danger to the favourite, Future Swing. This is a horse also won't be in the maidens for long. A quite midweek meeting at Durbanville with horses like this is just crazy.
Yeah, well, that was a good debut third. He's sure to come on, isn't he? Race 3, Fur Baby. She improved last time?
Yes, and I think this is the right race for her. She got, I think she's got a half decent draw. Richard on. I really think that she should really go close here. There's very little against her, and expect a good run from her.
And Lady Writer, the twice over filly?
Lovely filly, but very immature. Should surely need her first outing.
And then Ola Bombshells, running well, but got a wide draw.
Pity. Big runner, but the draw is going to be very hard to negotiate. There's actually not much between her and Future Swing, just the draw. So if a bit of luck in running, she could definitely pop up, but she's going to need quite a bit to go right for her from that draw.
Race 4, Betty Boo, had a short break, drawn 1.
Yes, we're just a bit worried about the distance. Last time I stepped up to the 1400. I mean, she's consensual out of by William Longsword. Surely she gets the 14. So I've gone back into her 14, and great draw. Expect a nice run from her. Doing well at home, and I'd be surprised if she didn't show something a little bit more than what she's shown us already.
Open Secret shouldn't be far away.
I think Open Secret's is a roughie. I really do. Doing well at home, and I think got to go into everything.
And then Quick Stacks back to the 1400 metres.
Yes, doing well at home. The mile was too far. Back to a 14. Surely could be in the money here. I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
Race 6, Double Check. Good effort last time.
Double Check, yes. Loves the ground. Doing well at home. Beautifully weighted. Nice draw. A horse that's got to go into everything.
Isle of the Winds there, a bit disappointing of late, and got a wide draw, unfortunately.
Yes, and I think we were battling to find a ride at 52. I think Aussie Noach is available, so there's a good chance we'll put him on. But a horse you've got to put in. She popped up in a maiden from nowhere. She's very well related. Just a horse you've got to, if you're going wide, just add her in. I know the form doesn't look that great. I brought it back to a 1200 for a sprint to prep her for something, but then that race was cancelled, and now finally we have a race. So just a horse that for punters, don't leave her out.
And then race 6 appear over in good form and drawn 2.
Yes. perfect race, perfect time, 1800, just to bring on from, I think, 2 wins in a row. Very competitive field, though. There are some horses here that are not going to be easy to beat, but you've got to put it into everything.
Race 7, Admiral Burnham, both wins have been over a mile.
Yes, these are the horses that have come from Natal, and it's so funny. Everyone says, oh, the Cape racing's so strong and you can't bring horses from Durban. Well, I've had 2 horses come back and they've both run absolute crackers from my Natal yard that I closed down. Giacomo Piccini ran a short head in a race where in Cape Town, in Durban, he had similar form. So here's Admiral Burnham. He's a horse that probably may just need this first run back in the Western Cape, but doing well at home.
Then Mr. Monocle obviously just won his maiden, so he's an interesting runner.
Yes, it's very hard, those work riders races, to work out the form and stuff. They're fun to have, but always hard to follow. So beautifully weighted in a way. He won quite convincingly, and he didn't get penalised much because he is already a 4-year-old. He has only one eye, and we're just hoping for a good positive run. I think you have to, maybe, if you're going to go wide in the race, you have to put both those horses in.
And then you've got Triple Time there as well. It's had the 2 runs, and that was a smart win last time out.
Very, very nice individual. Certainly a horse that is going places. This division's not always easy for a young horse, but he is a horse that I do think should handle it. It's his first run at Durbanville, which is also a little bit of a worry, but certainly a horse that I think is going places. And if you're confident in the yard and we start the day well with the 2 maiden 1400s, then I think he could go close to being what might be some people's bankers.
And then in the last, Doubling Up, should enjoy the mile?
Definitely the horse that if he fires up and runs like he did in his first start, he's going to be very hard to beat. He's not a horse that's going to be maiden for long, and I think he's going to love the conditions. Richard Up, going to be a big runner for people in the last leg of the pick 6.
And then you've got I'm a Man in there, not drawn well there.
No, the draw doesn't help. He needs things to go his way, but he is well weighted. I love these races at the moment for the weaker type of maiden. It gives him a chance. It keeps him in training. He's a horse that's going to need gelding at some stage, but I just think things are going to go the way of Doubling Up.
And Nevada King there as well, 4 good runs?
That's the danger. Nevada King, beautiful looking individual. Definitely got to go in. As much as I think Doubling Up could be hard to beat, Nevada King, and this is where we have the stable companion danger. And I think Nevada King is that stable companion. And I think he's got Keegan DeMello on, who's riding out of the top draw at the moment, and brings him right into the race.
Best of luck. Thanks, Justin.
Great, thank you.
Thanks to Justin. We'll see him at the country course on Tuesday with 23 runners.